That's why I like Dark Souls 1 and 2. They're very short, if that makes sense. Like, every time you die, you are at maximum maybe like 30 seconds from the last bonfire, or the next bonfire, or a shortcut you opened up. And it's like, I appreciate this, and this is kind of cool, but it definitely turns it into a little bit more of a slog, going through the whole level again, over and over and over again. Small noodles. Which is confusing. Okay, if I hustle up that section. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so as long as I don't roll and sprint around him... we're fine. Cue the bruh, get good. To some degree, like, I totally understand the mentality, because if you are actually really good at Dark Souls, it's so easy. The thing is just, like, the time investment. I think that's truly it for me, is, like, I don't like the fact that in a lot of games, the consequence for my failure is lost time. And, like, I get it. It's a good way of making a consequence for players, but we will easily spend, like, a whole episode with me running back and forth, just making it a little bit farther every time. And then slowly growing more impatient to the point where I'm not fighting anything anymore. I am just sprinting through like a champion because this is legitimately faster. Okay, not faster. I'll fight when I have to. But maybe if I was just, like, watching a podcast on the side, like, this wouldn't be so bad. Jesus. This place got busy. I don't know what that was. Every once in a while I'll do, like, a rapier swing, but instead of actually doing the rapier attack, I just, like, step backwards. Gosh, I made just so many friends here. Well, plus side. I guess we're gonna get a bunch of Mercury Stone shards, which, no idea if they're any good. There we go. Seems like a blogging or a Q&A moment. Oh, absolutely. Like, if I'm ever in one of these sections where I'm just repeating the same thing over and over and over again, feel free to just, like, start chucking questions at me. Because I got nothing better to talk about apart from the fact that I'm stuck here doing the same thing endlessly. That's not fun. Okay, at least we got plenty of late moon grass. 100% wouldn't be running this if it wasn't for the Mind Flayer up the stairs that is extra tough. It's like, I just don't want to deal with him. Watch this be the time where he actually manages to get me with an errant stun. Bye, ring-a-ding-a-jerk. Yeah, we're good. So here's the big problem. Oh, shit. Alright, peace out. We made it. See you later, gargoyle jerk. Jerks. Oh, well, this is my favorite place to be. Sandwiched between two enemies. Oh, and they all follow me. Well, that's a good feeling. Okay. Yeah, one of them was ranged. I didn't realize there would be an elevator on the other side. I figured I'd be able to just piece out for a staircase or a doorway. That's why I like playing these games on PC. There's a certain point where, after a little while, I can just turn on Cheat Engine and just be like, alright, I'm now invincible, let's go grab my shit and then keep going. Okay, so as soon as we kill the Mind Flayer, I'm going to have to actually clear out that upper area, because they will follow me to Gargoyle Bridge. If I really wanted to play it safe, I would kill the Mind Flayer as well, but the Mind Flayer is like a solid 50-50 on it if I kill him or if he murders the hell out of me. Brr. Let's see, when I play Slay the Spire, it's fun. Love the concept of deck building roguelikes. Whenever I see any others, I'm just burnt out. I mean, honestly, it's because Slay the Spire is that good. And it has a lot more variety than I think any of the other ones. I love me some Monster Train, for example. It's probably the second best deck builder roguelike. Not that there are that many good There aren't that many that actually are, like, good competition. But Slay the Spire just has so many options, and it has the workshop, and it's got, like, a really charming style. Wow, my timing is fantastic. Alright, there we go. And it's also fast, which is nice. Yup. Yeah, that most Slay the Spire runs, unless you're doing something goofy, usually you finish them within about an hour, give or take. Whereas, like, Vault of the Void, which I think actually comes out in a couple of days, I like it. It's good, but every run is just a little too long. There was that other game that came out a little while back that was... Oh, shoot, I don't remember the name of it. It was the kind of Redwall-esque one. That one very much was also just like a neat idea, fun execution, but so long that it wasn't fun anymore. That many games have kind of a hard cap on how good they are. And like how much players are going to be willing to put time in to mastering them. And I find, especially for roguelikes... Oh, this is inconvenient. I find for roguelikes, it seems to cap out at about 45 minutes. Anything longer than 45 minutes tends to be just kind of trash. Okay, he's not gonna come bop down on my head. Shit. But the other guy gets leapy. I think that's one of the problems when I run into these guys, is they time their leaps perfectly with your roll. And it makes it really difficult to get around them. Whew. No, not Retropolis. It was... the Dark Regiment? No, I forget the name of it. It was the one that I played for like X number of hours, like 4 or 5 hours, and beat one run, and then I was like, I have no inclination to play this game. Banners of Ruin. That's it. If you can't remember the name of it, it's not important. I'd like to some degree, because the more games I can remember, generally in detail, the more I can use them to kind of cross-compare and contrast and some other things. I haven't played Stone Soup. Spent 100 hours to beat a game once. That's a really traditional roguelike, though. What happened to the Mad Max one? Is that Binders of Ruin? Freaking hell. Okay. Is that just a one-shot no matter what you do? God, I shouldn't have looked over. You're probably thinking of Nowhere Prophet, maybe. And that's why I don't screw with that specific one. There's Griftlands, which actually is decent. I should go back and play that one. But it's made by Clay. But there's also Nowhere Prophet, which is aiming for more of a, like, proper Mad Max? Well, maybe not proper Mad Max, but ish. Griftlands is good. I just remember it being punishing in a frustrating way. Hey! Thank you, Gracchus13. For the, what is that? 2-month resub. Thank you. Gosh, this section is trying me. I probably should go elsewhere, but, like, I've already got this area memorized, and I don't want to do anything else. Hey, thank you, Lady She-Lab, for the raid. And welcome. We're trying to play Demon Souls, but I'm frustrated. I'm just trying to run past enemies that one-shot me. It's going okay. How you doing? What were you up to today? It is a hard game. It is. It's normally not so bad, but there's one Mind Flayer that just, like, one-shots me, and it is just this, like, weird upper limit. Oh, God, I'm just gonna run off into the void. Buh! Nope. God, this elevator is the worst. No! Ah! What happened there? I just started flying forwards. I think it was on top of one of them. Like, on one hand, this is infuriating. I hate this section. Like, it's not fun being here anymore. All I need is just a quick shortcut from here down to the blood depths. The fact that the elevator does not linger for any amount of time is super frustrating. Accidental lunge attack. I don't know if this game has lunge attacks. If it does, that was the first time I ever succeeded at using it. But I didn't even have my finger anywhere near the... Oh, maybe I did have it near the rapier. I don't freaking... Whatever the heck. Can I get a clip of that? Of just freaking gargoyle clown car elevator? I really should probably just actually start killing some of these guys. Just because the potential for failure on this section alone is bad. Because if I get the timing terrible, or if the camera just does not work with me, the fact that I can't sprint and rotate my camera simultaneously is actually really problematic. Well, never mind. That worked out great. This run is cursed. This whole game... I don't even know where the gargoyles are in this immediate section. Okay. Well then. This has been a day. See, one shortcut, one actual, like, legit shortcut here would be so nice. I gotta remember to clean out my clips soon. I cleaned them out a couple of days ago, but I need to clean them out again. Then again, Twitch, I think, still saves the local copies even if you delete them, so, like, man, I don't even know what to do with this website. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm inevitably going to get banned sometime in the next, like, 3 years for some shit I didn't do, and it's just not gonna matter. Don't roll off. Okay. Like, I can be as good of a boy as I want to. And pay for affiliate. Gosh. I haven't found out about any new good or useful Twitch features in literally years, I think. I'm trying to think of, like, shit that I actually care about. Channel points? Nah, they're inconvenient. They're funny, but still. But all I know about Twitch right now is they're just trying to milk everybody for as much money as they possibly can. And they keep adding features to monetize more, monetize better, and it's just like, I get it. Like, getting your creators paid is important. Oh, no. Why is that more survivable than his goddamn magic missile? I have no idea. Okay, he's shooting for me. This is just gonna be one episode on YouTube, and it's gonna be Welcome to Gargoyle Hell. Twitch games. I don't know how to feel about any of this. That's why I don't feel compelled to try and get my souls back. God damn. Yeah, maybe you should switch games since you're feeling irate. I went the wrong way again, didn't I? I did. What is he not compelled by? I just keep getting insta-gibbed by things. And it is wearing me down. I love Souls-likes, but I hate their punishment system for it. I think Dark Souls has done more for the gaming industry than I think any other game, and I think it has also really harmed the fun factor in games that would otherwise be, like, challenging but interesting. Because I think everybody started just taking nods from Dark Souls on, like, let's make it really hard. Let's make it really inconvenient, so if they die, they have to run back, like, 30 minutes. And I realized, like, yes, this is Demon Souls. Of course it's doing that. They're the ones that pioneered this. They have the right. And I think that's entirely justified. So if I sprint, I can actually just get past that guy. But here's where shit gets bad. Oh, well. Screw me, I guess. Do not try rolling onto the elevator. It is cursed. There was Souls combat in game that didn't need it at all. Assassin's Creed cough. Yeah, I can see that. Flip side, I can see it working in Assassin's Creed actually fairly well. The game that pulled it off really well was actually God of War. I feel like God of War did a fantastic job, including Souls-like mechanics without making it bad. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Is that evil dude still just kind of meandering around over there? He is! That's weird. Okay. Gosh, what was I gonna say? The downside was completely dropping the stealth part of stealth adventure game. Oh, that's weird. I guess flip side, stealth is really hard to make interesting in video games. Like, really hard. So I can kind of see it, but it's still dumb. Okay, yeah, let's not risk this. I don't have enough biscuits for that. The fact that two of them kind of spotted me there just ain't worth it. Welcome to the Screaming Hell Pits. Population everybody. I think I'm just gonna chill out and play Yakuza tonight. Let's see. But no, I've never found waste time walking back to where you were compelling, which is frustrating. Okay, I was whining about Twitch. Let's continue to whine about Twitch. Cuz that's better than Souls-likes. I'm sounding like a broken record here, and it's, yeah, I might as well switch to something else that I'm mad about. I'm going to channel my rage at this section at Twitch because I think it's mildly justified. I don't know, it's like, I think this is true of a lot of tech companies, that they could be these, like, really cool forces for good, and, like, goodwill, and just kind of improving the world in so many different ways and services. And it feels like no matter what, money is kind of the thing that makes it all work, and because it does, it corrupts everything that is involved. And that sucks. For example, for example, take Twitch. How many different... Nothing has changed about Twitch in, like, 10 years. And to some degree, I think that's good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there's a lot of features that could be added and integrated better. Easiest one I can think of is the fact that squad streaming. You should be able to squad stream with anyone. Doesn't matter if they're affiliate, doesn't matter if they are partnered, doesn't matter who they are or anything like that. Yeah, a good consumer base brings in the money and not the other way around. And I think what they're doing, I think this very much is like an Amazon thing, is they're no longer interested in making the product better. All they're interested in is squeezing it for all it's worth. And I think that's a problem. I think that's been a problem with so many different companies. You know, YouTube's been doing this too, reducing the ad interval from 5 minutes to 4, adding kind of a Patreon equivalent and a bunch of other stuff. And to some degree, as a creator, like, I appreciate these tools, but you have to have some amount of stuff to justify these changes. Heal! Oh, he did heal. Shell, bad time to be in front of my screen. Never mind. Okay. We'll start killing gargoyles again. Okay, I'm gonna give that one more shot. We're gonna quick go back to the Nexus, though. Yeah, the wooden does more magic damage. Silver one gives more mana. Ah, that's the trade-off. Yeah, I just need raw damage.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Okay. Grab a wooden catalyst. I wonder if you could have both equipped. Not for what I'm doing. Okay. Wooden catalyst it is. Oh, shoot. That is a magic downgrade. I'm also going the wrong direction. Okay. Hey, what is the best PS5 game right now? Probably Spider-Man. I mean, there's only, what, 2 PS5 true exclusives? And it is Demon's Souls and Spider-Man. And I like Demon's Souls a lot. But I will give it to Spider-Man just for the sheer style and quality. Sackboy also. Oh yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about the Sackboy's Big Adventure. I haven't heard anything about that one, so I don't really know. On the plus side, I do a ton of damage, though. Isn't the story for Spider-Man really short? I mean, it's like, 10 to 20 hours total. Kind of depends, though. Because here's the thing. Dark Souls, or Demon's Souls, is... I'd say maybe a solid 15, 20 hours. If you don't constantly get killed. So... I'm probably going to spend more time on Demon's Souls, but I think I'm going to derive more fun from Spider-Man. And I'm also going to repeat content less in Spider-Man. Hey, thank you, Pampukin, for the 16-month resub. Speedrunners get it down to minutes. Yeah, but that's kind of a separate thing. Like, speedrunners being able to get through a game in no time at all is... Like, that truly doesn't count. But I think for an average player, yeah, you're gonna get more time out of Demon's Souls. No! I untargeted him, and it wouldn't let me go. Okay. By the way, Shell, I'm not going to be able to play Pathless tonight. I'm just putting that out there now. My voice is dying. Let's see. Let's just skip this gargoyle. It's not worth it. At least we got this process mostly down. It's just the question of whether or not the totally random mind flare kills me from the ground again. It's kind of your point. For games to feel longer, just don't rush. Hey, it's a mixed bag. I guess the real question is, if I edited Demon Souls down to no, like, how long would it take me to get through Demon Souls with no backtracking, no secret hunting, so, you know, cut out all the bonus stuff where it's like, oh yeah, there was the item or the sage to go grab. Maybe include the sage just because, as this character, I have to. But, you know, if I cut out all of the fluff of repeated content in Demon Souls, how long actually is the game? What's a good example? Graveyard Keeper. A couple days ago, I said I wasn't going to play Graveyard Keeper, and a bunch of people got actually upset at me because I said I was going to. Oh, well, this is just not my favorite. You know what? Alright. I guess that actually worked pretty well. Anyway. You know, if you boil a game down... if you boil Gravekeeper down into its unique components, and, like, what actually was interesting about Gravekeeper, there's almost no game there. It's just a little bit of dialogue and setting up a couple of zombies to get you some new resources. But then otherwise, it is just this long slog of gathering resources and money for a while. And so I was quite taken aback when I saw that people were mad that I wasn't going to play the DLC, which, as far as I know, just adds more slog. Okay, there we go. Okay. Nope. I don't like how easy it is for me to just miss. Nope. Okay. Yep. Nope. I'll see you next time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go elsewhere. I'll give this another shot or three, but then, I don't know. There's gotta be something better than this.